Okay, Loki, you need to get out here. 1 round. I love this game. Me too. I'd say I'm nothing but the best. I don't know why I was going to say nothing but the best for my baby. By the way, I don't even want to talk about it, except it's all I want to talk about. I was obsessed this week while I was gone with that video from TikTok of the lady making her husband nachos. And it's all like she's shredding the cheese, and then the caption is like, I'm making my husband nachos because if he didn't like the dinner I made, if I don't cook him nachos, then he'll just starve. And then like she says, at first I used to be mad, but then I blame his mom for never having him try salmon. And I was like, bro, this video is already hilarious. And then they show her delivering the nachos to the husband, and the dude is wrapped up on the couch in like his pajamas with a blanket tucked up to his chest, and he reaches out his hands like this. He's like, and then she puts the bowl in, and he's like, and he puts it back on his stomach, and he's like looks like a little kid like eating cereal in front of the TV. Oh, dude. Oh, it got me pretty good. I'm just gonna say it got me pretty good, Fokker. Pretty good. Even if it is fake, I commend their comedy genius. Yes, the original clip does also play Mother by Meghan Trainor, which makes it even more hilarious, I would say. I'm not your mother. I knew your mother. Stop. What's your... If you had to do a tier list of all the lines in Mother, which one would you think is the best, and which one would you... Like, what would be S tier? What would be, like, Z tier? I definitely feel like it's the worst when Meghan Trainor says, stop all that mansplaining and listen to me. 62-way tie. Like, it's not the content. It's simply that the... like mansplaining as a syllabically, like, is just an awkward word. Why are you mansplaining the song to us? I wasn't mansplaining the song to you. I was just talking about it. Nacho husband kind of looks like you. Yep. That's another reason I think it's pretty funny. Although I'm offended by the insinuation. I can't deny that he has a large head and a receding hairline. He's not bald, but he has a receding hairline, for sure. I don't understand how to articulate why the video is so funny. It's just the shock image, like the jump scare of seeing that the husband is just in full-on, like, blanky mode is so good. It's just the guy. What am I doing? I think I did this wrong. It's the blanket, dude. Because, like, it's not even... It's that he looks like a 10-year-old boy, but he's a man. I don't think there's anything wrong with going blanky mode. But then, like... I would say I don't feel comfortable going blanky mode. It's not that I feel like society would judge me. It's just like, as a man, that's not what I'm at my most comfortable anymore. Unless I'm sick, in which case I'll go blanky mode, and that's no big deal. But he also, like, he shows no appreciation. Maybe he does later, but he shows no appreciation at all for getting some nachos. If my wife came in with some nachos, I would be like, holy cow, nachos, thank you so much. But he literally is just, like, looking at the TV, and then he, like, looks up and goes and takes the nachos, like, down to his stomach. It's just, like, he's not grateful at all. It just, and this is too much, like, information, but you start asking the question, you're like, how did the courtship go, like, to begin with here? You apply force, no. There's a sequel where he's grateful. I'm not interested in that one. No thanks. You do know nachos are easy to make. You don't have to be thankful. Okay, well then if he made them, I would agree with you. But he didn't make that shit. His wife made it for him because he doesn't eat salmon. Salmon! The most chicken of all the fishes. It's just a great video. I'm sure they have a good relationship. That's what you have to say. Because I don't actually know them, otherwise it would be parasocial. You have to watch her other TikTok. Is comedy gold. Comedy gold, you say. Salmon tastes like butthole? You better find a wife who's willing to make you some nachos. I just can't imagine, like... This could be a great combo. I just can't imagine, like, being a fully grown man. And I'm putting my own beliefs into this, okay? I can't imagine being a fully grown man. Like, I'm not there yet. I'm still waiting for my next growth spurt. But what I was actually going to say is I can't imagine being a fully grown man and your wife cooks you, like, a meal that's not designed to kill you. Like, it's designed to be food. And then you just going, like, I can't eat this, make me some nachos instead. Like, it's just... Even if it's not, like, your favorite meal of all time, you know, someone cooked it for you, you just eat it. Flame water? Ooh! You just eat it, and then, like, a couple hours later, you make, like, a peanut butter sandwich or something like that. They got kids, too. Listen, I'm not... I don't want to act like they're not in a good relationship. It's just that one video gave an image of their relationship that is a little surprising. It's not even that he's a picky eater. It's that... I'm getting gaslit here. Is that he barely looks up from the television to receive his bespoke nachos, man. It's like, it's... I hope he's okay. Because if he's not okay, the way he's getting torched in all the comments of every social media platform on the planet, like, if he's already depressed and then he's getting just ripped, TikTok, Twitter, like, it's gonna be even... It's going to be even harder to get out of the pit for sure, but I hope it's just comedy genius. Holy cow, we're insanely strong. Hello, Scath Ice, welcome. Nice to see you. Mentioned, OMG. You know, it's like I've been away for a week. It's nice to be here, and then, you know, all the classic characters are back. It's like whenever they make a new Star Wars, they always got to be like, you know, here's Chewbacca, hi Chewbacca. Here's Han Solo, hi Han Solo. Here's Gleep Glorpo. I'm not in the slightest getting involved in the Jedi Fallen Order, this Jedi Survivor, whatever, because I like just don't care. Basically, full stop. But I'm so sick of, like, a new Star Wars property comes out, and then everybody... All the reviews are like, and the main guy is not that interesting. But you know who really steals the show? A plucky, foul-mouthed robot named Beep Boop. How many different games and movies and TV shows can they do where there's like a sassy robot? It's a different robot every time, and people still are like, oh my god! The robot said the F word. I mean, it's a Disney property, so probably not, but... I'm reading the comments on Nacho Husband. By the way, I love that you capitalized it as if it's like he's a character now. Men are not okay. Dude said she married a man-child so she could mock him to get sympathy online. Many women desire this sort of life. Well, to me, that seems like a win-win. He gets the nachos and she gets some attention, and maybe that's the dynamic that works for them. Who am I to judge? That's what your image was based on? Now I feel bad. I assumed that everybody was as online as I was last week and saw Nacho saw Nacho Husband like as it appeared. We're still talking about Nacho Guy? There's a lot to glean from Nacho Guy. There's a lot of gleanability. Gleanability, the foul-mouthed robot who steals the show in the new 5 out of 10 Star Wars television series. I wouldn't say it's necessarily worth your time, but if you're interested in seeing a robot that is a trash compactor with an attitude, there's a lot worse ways to spend 17 hours this summer. Same goes for Grogu. It's the same recipe. You leave Grogu's name out of your mouth, though. Grogu's a damn cutie. What do you mean Grogu? Was you trying to insult me? Tell me Grogu's the same format as... Whoops. You see what you did? Now, don't make me some nachos. I can't eat this salmon and rice. Mom never made me eat this. He might be a good guy. I don't know. Still acting like it's not staged? I'm telling you straight up, I don't care if it is staged. There's not, I don't know where, like, we as a society went wrong, man. And now, well, you're right, that is double damage, isn't it? Where now we can't appreciate, like, staged humor anymore. It used to just be called comedy. These days, everything has to be like an embarrassing act that someone was caught unawares.